Hello, something fishy happening, And you might not believe what I want to tell you. You might not believe it. Yeah, so the Supreme Court is here to release the certified true copy of the judgment they gave to LP. The judgment at which they dismiss LP. Just like that, oh. And normally, you're supposed to surrender or give this certified true copy to the parties within 2 weeks. Now, you need to hear what LP is saying. Nigeria is gone. Anyway, I don't know whether you are still praying for Nigeria. I'm not praying for Nigeria. Nigeria is finished. And this particular current government is at the point of totally destroying it. Yes, their plan is to totally... Look at what is happening with the Kano state. Yes, a clear winner. They're about to upturn his victory. They're already in the process. They have done a part 1 and remaining part 2. Meanwhile, let's talk about this certified true copy that they are here to give to LP. So, Supreme Court is here to surrender the certified true copy to LP. Some people will doubt this. Can this happen? Is it possible? Yes. This is a release by LP, which is not more than 2 days ago. Yes, it is true. Today is 5th November 2023, which is the 41 day after the Supreme Court judgment. That Supreme Court judgment happened on the 26th of October 2023. And the constitutional provision of all the laws stipulates that the certified true copy CTC be given not more than 2 weeks after the judgment is delivered. So what are they hiding? Yes, apart from the pronouncement at the court, there is need for this copy. This copy will clarify how they arrived at their judgment. Where is the copy? Hey, Nigeria. Okay, let's go further. According to LP, it is so unfortunate that the law enforcers are now the lawbreakers. If you know what this court has done to the average Nigerian, just like we said in our previous videos, what happened was that Nigerians selected who they want. INEC chose, and Supreme Court and the election tribunal validated what INEC chose. So what's the essence of now voting? Since it may not count. And that is what is happening right here. Hey, they are doing great disservice to Nigeria. This is an insult to about 160 million people, to 200 million people that make up this country. Some people allowed it to fly. Let's go further. Now, it is said that LP asked for to collect the CTC from Wadata Plaza, National Office of PDP, on the ground that they have the same case with the same prayers. Can you imagine? They should go and get that of PDP. Because at that last election, the real contention there is not really PDP and APC. No, it's LP and APC. Now, okay, PDP has gotten their copy. Now they are asked to go and share that of PDP. Their prayers are not the same. During prior to the tribunal, the application through the tribunal, they didn't seek for the same thing. Now you can see what the judges are doing, despite their presentation as if, oh, they are the most sincere people. Can you imagine? Even the oath does not make any sense to them again. Now, on IREV and election manipulations, it's same, but on certificate forgery, forfeiture, and 25% votes in Abuja, it is not same. Can you imagine? Oh, so the abide principle should be applied here because the two cases were not all the same. They are not the same. Their prayers were different. So according to LP, the 7-man panel of judges of the Supreme Court have chosen our president for us against the electorate's choice. Like I said, and I will never vote in Nigeria again. It was my first time. We were so much convinced to a point that vote will count. In fact, the kind of conviction INEC gave us was that it will count. So many people went to get their PVCs, even though some were still disenfranchised. The PVCs were dumped in gutters, scattered, just that some people will not vote. Still, among those who voted, they did well. Despite what happened on the day of the election, still, LP still, okay, let's continue with that. INEC still did theirs. Okay, let's continue with that. They went to court. They said the judiciary is the last hope of the common man. But what happened at the Supreme Court? So again, the 7-man panel judges of the Supreme Court have chosen our president for us against the electorate's choice. So it is only in Nigeria, according to Femi Falana, SAN, that 5 or 7 people sitting as judges decide who presides over our affairs, not the electorates. No problem, but let them release the CTC of the judgment to LP for its constitutional right of a petitioner or a respondent. Release it, Babas. I don't know what. Anyway, let me not say it. It will not come from my mouth. What will save Nigeria? Nigerians know what will save them. Nigerians will continue to tolerate these people? I don't know. Nigeria is in a great mess. And these guys, you know what pains me? Now, having realized that they came in the wrong way, they are not even ready to mend things. Because they look at us, they feel there's nothing we can do. After all, they didn't need our vote to get there. Can you imagine what is happening in the country? Are we going to start talking about the yash? The improvement on senator salaries? The cars they got? The Christmas bonus? The COP28 1,411 delegates going to attend. What sort of waste? Anyway, I just want to conclude that God is not interested in politics. Yes, because will he be sitting down and watching what is happening? Hey, please spread this video. Perhaps something will start. Spread this video widely. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, if you have not subscribed. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Bye-bye for now.